Hey kids, Kitsy D here. Let me put it this way. Um, Unfortunately, it's actually July 22nd. And this is, Roraima sent me this out. And unfortunately, I have to, review it on the bed. What this is, it came in this nice little packet, but let me pause you for a second because this is kind of awkward doing it one-handed on my bed. Let me pause you. I want to open the bag first. Hey, it's Kitsy D back, and whoever tied this thing, they tied it really, really tight. So Roraima, whoever is tying this for you, they did a fine job. It took me a couple minutes to get it undone. So let's see what's in here. And I'm going to pause you for a second again. I apologize. It's just the nature of the beast, the time of year, and the nature of this item. It should be shown outside, but it's not. I can't do that right now. So hang on. Let me just take this out. Hey kids, I'm back, and what popped out of there is this neat little thing, and this expands, and also it came with this. This is for an indoor cat, by the way. I got two little bags that came with it. Hang on, let me show you. They're like that. Very much like a camping bag. So my thought is this must be for the cat to do treats. Now this, if you noticed, it's flat and it's really thin, but it's twisted in such a way that as soon as I undo this is 17 by 17 by, I want to say it was 58 inches. So I believe it was 6 feet long. Anyway, it's really big. And unfortunately, from the time I ordered this until I got it, my cat passed away. So that was another reason I had a little difficult time doing this particular review. But we are probably going to adopt an elderly man's cat that he can no longer take care of. But that isn't happening soon enough for me to do this review, and I don't know if that cat will like this, but I think he will. So let me just undo this for a second. Again, I'm doing this one-handed, so please bear with me. Hey, it's Kitsy D again. What I wanted to show you real quick is on the side there's ties, and that's what I have to untie to get these undone. So I don't know why this is kind of like, it has that old movie look. But let me pause you again so I can undo this. Hey kids, it's Kitsy D back again, and as you can see, this is one giant mesh cylinder, and I can't show you the whole thing again because I'm on my bed, but let me show you this. Both ends, let me get it correctly. Both ends actually zip closed. This one is the, okay, here's the zipper, and it's zip closed. But here's the, and as you can see, that's exactly what I've done on this end. And in pictures on the website, oh, it must have been my case that was making it blurry. The pictures that I've seen where people were able to get their cats in there, it shows them outside and it shows the cat laying there and it shows one end open. But I also have seen that, and I believe it's Roraima, makes what looks to be, it's almost like a, it's not a tent, it's like a screen house. And these zip, it's made for these. It has a round hole that, and this will zip right onto it. And the other cool thing too is you can buy a couple of these and you can zip them together, and heck, you could have your own habitrail for a cat. Now, I'm probably going to, I'm really hoping that we are able to adopt that gentleman's cat. If not, it's hard losing a fur baby, like most of you know. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do if we don't get that gentleman's cat. But if for some reason I decide not to adopt a cat, if that gentleman's cat falls through, I do know people that love cats. And I really love the idea that I can kind of make a little habit trail, and it'll be like the cat's own little space. But I mean, I guess every cat's different, and hopefully, I think Nikita, my cat that passed away, would have loved this and had a great time just running through it. Because if there was one stamp on the floor, she had to sit on it. So this would have been almost like something that she was sitting on in the living room or where have you. And all the cats I've had, I had a cat growing up and 3 before Nikita. And they've all been like that. They've all been super friendly. So I apologize that this isn't outside, and I apologize that there isn't a fur baby in there, but unfortunately my fur baby crossed the rainbow bridge. And it's a sad thing, and I know people are probably sick of hearing about it. Not so much here, but on the other channels. So I'll just leave it in the video, and hopefully they won't watch it and tell me to get over it. Anyway, so I really like this. It does, it's big, it's roomy. The cat that we hopefully will be adopting is actually a coon cat. This will definitely fit a coon cat for sure, no problem. You could put a small dog in here. The reason I can't use this outside, even if my cat liked it, is we live in a land of fisher cats, bears, bobcats, and all sorts of stuff. And way too many people's little animals have gone missing, so they have to stay in the house. And it happens even if you're out there watching it. It's sad. It happened to a neighbor. They were watching their little dog that we always called it Eddie because it reminded us of the dog on Frasier, and they watched it get snatched up by a fisher cat. So, my kitties will stay in, but they can still have fun in this. So fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed that we get the Maine Coon cat. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not my greatest review, but again, look how cool that is. That's closed at one end. You can unzip it. If you look on Amazon, you'll see the tent slash screen house. It's really a screen house that this zips onto, or like I said, you can zip them all together. And if you're in a neighborhood friendly place for animals where they can go out and not get eaten by bigger animals, heck, this would be great. I honestly would love to have made like this little habit trail for Nikita. Or the other cat that we might be getting, his name is Puddin'. So this is Kitsy D. Peace out. I hope you liked it. And I hope you check it out. If you have a cat or a small animal, or if you know someone and you don't know what to get them one of these. or get them a couple, and their cats will have a blast. Because people love it when you give them really cool presents for their animals, for their fur babies, especially if they are really attached to their fur babies. Some people aren't. Some people just look at them as things, but most people that I know look at them as family, and that's what she was to me. So, and if we get Puddin', Puddin' will also be family. And now my flash is gone, so this is Kitsy D signing off. I hope you enjoyed it and have a great holiday season. Love you guys, and I hope you can see this. Yes, you can. Peace out. Love you guys. Take care.